If you're living paycheck to paycheck, even with a decent job, you're not alone. Credit cards feel like a safety net at first, but slowly they turn into chains that follow you everywhere. That constant anxiety checking balances, delaying dreams, losing sleep, this is where the debt cycle begins. Society tells us debt is normal, that everyone has it and it's just part of life. Social media sells shortcuts, hustle culture, and overnight success while ignoring the boring basics that actually work. But chasing quick wins keeps you distracted while the real problem quietly grows. Here's the dangerous part: doing nothing has a cost. Every year you wait means more interest, more stress, and less freedom. Inflation quietly steals your future, and one day you realize the biggest price you paid wasn't money, but time. What if the biggest thing stealing your future isn't your income, but your debt? I'm Ethan, and this is Ethan's Money Library, where we build wealth one book at a time. Today, we're breaking down the Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, educational only, no hype, so subscribe now, because by the end of this video, you'll know the clear path to finally escape the debt cycle. You can't build wealth while money is leaking out of your life. It doesn't matter how much you earn if emergencies keep pushing you back into debt. Before we talk about investing or growth, we have to stop the bleeding first. That's why the first baby step is a small emergency fund. Even $1,000 can completely change how you react to stress. A simple $500 problem can turn into $1,500 of debt if you're not prepared. Too many people try to invest while still depending on credit cards. That's like pouring water into a leaking bucket and hoping it fills up. As James Clear says, the fastest way to change your life is to change your habits. Small wins create big change. When you start with the smallest debt, you don't just reduce numbers, you build confidence. Momentum matters more than math because motivation keeps you moving forward. Imagine 3 debts in front of you: $500, $2,000, and $8,000. You knock out the smallest one first, and suddenly you feel powerful. That first win proves you can do this, and your behavior starts to change. Too many people wait for the perfect strategy and never start. This is like going to the gym. Consistency beats intensity every single time. Small efforts, repeated daily, create unstoppable momentum. Most people think their money problems would disappear if they just made more money. But here's the hard truth: income doesn't fix behavior. If habits don't change, a raise just upgrades the lifestyle and keeps the stress alive. Money problems are rarely about math, they're about behavior. A $5 coffee every day doesn't feel like much until you realize it becomes $1,800 a year. Small habits, repeated daily, quietly decide your financial future. When you spend on autopilot, money controls you without you noticing. But when you spend intentionally, you stay in the driver's seat without guilt or fear. As Dave Ramsey says, you must gain control over your money, or the lack of it will control you forever. Wealth isn't about luxury cars or bigger houses. Real wealth is waking up without anxiety and going to sleep without fear. When your money stops controlling you, peace becomes the true reward. When you have no payments, you gain options. You can choose your career, protect your family, and invest with patience instead of panic. Fewer obligations don't limit life, they expand it. The mistake most people make is comparing their journey to someone else's highlight reel. Financial peace comes when you stop renting stress and start owning calm, because wealth, in the end, is simply having enough. Debt doesn't keep you broke, it keeps you stuck. When your income rises but your habits don't change, nothing really improves. But when you take simple steps and repeat them consistently, momentum starts to build. Financial peace doesn't begin with investing, it begins with control, clarity, and intentional choices. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start. If this video helped you see money differently, hit like so more people can escape the debt trap. Subscribe for simple, book-based money clarity, and share this with someone who feels like they're drowning in debt. Now tell me in the comments, what's your biggest money struggle right now, and which debt feels the heaviest? This is Ethan's Money Library, where we build wealth the human way, building wealth one book at a time. Until next time, take control one small step at a time.